Hi, greetings. It's me, Dr. Paul Gerhardt. I want to thank you for your hard work in this first week in Biz 134. There's kind of a lot to cover, and more than anything else, you're kind of figuring out how everything works. Well, we got off to a rocky start with trying to figure out how to make an attachment. Then we realized that Canvas had an upgrade and it discontinued the attachment mode, so I had to call technical support to see if they could fix that attachment mode so that you could upload your workbook pages from reading this very first section called Party On. Hopefully from doing your reading, you have a better understanding of why social media is so important and how it is used. Anybody can create their own brand and compete with the big guys these days with the right plan of action. And that's my goal for each of you. If you have your own business, use this course to make your business even better. If you're thinking about starting your own business or want to work for somebody as their marketing manager, use this course to build a portfolio to show you're an expert and you know how to do it. Become an Amazon affiliate and make some money along the way. Remember, you can't constantly be selling things. Sometimes you need to be showing your expertise and giving goodwill to people who are viewing your sites and give them a reason to see you and trust you. That really is the reason behind social media. Yes, you can sell on it and you should sell on it. But in order to sell something to somebody, they've got to trust you. And so you have to earn that trust, and you need to really show that you're an expert and help people understand that some of the nuances, the value proposition of what it is that you had to offer. Like I mentioned, that I'm going to start selling a leadership course for supervisors. I'm going to use my blog that I showed you how to use in an earlier video to help build an audience. So you can take this class along with me and build powerful social media using the content from our textbook. Again, our textbook is from Jason McDonald, and he teaches out of Stanford University, and he's constantly updating the book. So I'm really hoping that you take time to really read and understand the materials in the book. By this time, you should have at least given your discussion answer and read through each of the different sections. Remember, most of what's expected of you in this course is in the modules area. So do make sure that you read exactly what's expected of you in the modules area and just stay within the module. Do not work ahead in other modules, as I may be updating the course along the way. So I want to make sure that you just stay present in the moment. You can do extra blog assignments or start reading other chapters in the book, but don't do the work in the modules area until we get there, because that could change. So I won't change it in the middle of the week, but I may change it the day before the module actually opens. So stay with me, make it a powerful learning experience. Do read everybody's discussion posts. The more information you take on and insights that you gain from other people, the more powerful your learning experience is going to be. So that's the engagement that I talk about. Read people's posts, share your insights. You don't have to agree with anybody, but be respectful, of course. You should have also opened a WordPress site, and I shared a video with you how to do a WordPress site. And usually you choose a name that seems to make sense for your product or service. If you're doing affiliate marketing and you're using dog care products, maybe Dog Care Products Elite or something like that might be the name. .wordpress.com, or however that really works. But having a name that people can memorize, that's a catchy name, really is important. Remember, you're trying to create your brand, creating a site that has meaningful content that people would want to tell other people about, right? That electronic word of mouth that we talk about. It's very, very powerful. And it could make you or break you. You know, the computer manufacturer Dell Computers, because he was able to get his products online and be able to create custom build computers and get his word out about his product or services, he took out of the #1 spot, two of the biggest manufacturers, from his dorm room. So it's kind of a cool story. So anybody can create $1 million business with social media and the tools on the internet these days. So make sure that you are following the dates on the modules. There's lots of points available if you miss out. But make time to really learn the skills and information that is being brought to you. Use both textbooks. Read both textbooks. If we're talking about YouTube in one book, the McDonald book, go and look at the other book too about YouTube. So follow along. Read, try to gain as much insights, and then share what you're learning in the readings in your weekly discussion questions. Discussion questions are always due on Wednesday, and 3 peer replies are due before the end of the week on Saturday. All of your assignments are always due no later than Saturday, so do watch the dates in there. So by this time, if you really read the chapters, ask yourself, do you really know the difference between social networks and social media? Do you understand the power of social networks and how this is facilitated by social media? Can you give an example of social media that does not involve computers? And what is the discovery process? So those are our learning objectives that you should have learned. In the book, it kind of talks about the customer continuum and the virtual cycle and the word of mouth. So I love this book because there's so much rich detail in here that can help you become an expert in social media marketing. And we'd love for you to take this course and Biz 135 this quarter, and then take all the rest of the classes and earn that social media marketing certificate so you can start your own business and make $100,000 a year like some people do, or $100,000 a month like some social media marketers do. Believe it or not, yes, that's a real number. I'm just not making that up. So anyway, I don't want to make this a long video, but I do want to help remind you that this is college. Pierce College is the #1 college in the state, number 10 in the nation, which is kind of cool at this time the video this was made. And we want you to have a powerful and positive learning experience in this class. I am so glad that you're here, and I hope you enjoy the class. And I hope that you enjoy your day, because only you get to choose how you feel about it